Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to the Ceramic Repair Studio. So as you can see today, I have a lovely little jug here and it's just got a little missing piece here. So what we're going to do, we're going to fill this little piece in with a product called Milliput. Now I'm using today the Milliput Superfine White, but it does come in various other colours as well, which I do have some here. So I've got one in terracotta, got a standard yellow grey, black, and also a silver grey. It also comes in a really nice turquoise kind of colour, which is great if you're using it on china or any sort of form of Chinese. Now I also have little discs here, which if I have any spare, I always kind of make them up. So it's always good to compare colours as well. Now with the Milliput, you want to take it out of its packet obviously, and it comes in two separate parts and you want to mix them 50-50. So for this you only need a little bit here. Now if you do have any other products you use, please leave something in the comments section. It's always nice to know what other people are using. Now I'm mixing the first part, and before that I'm just rolling the first part into a round ball just so you can tell the size and it's easier to make a comparison. And then we're going to take the other part again, take that into a little ball here, making sure at the end that these are always straight away, that you're closing these up so they don't dry out. So then we can just compare. It's slightly larger, so I'm just going to take a little bit piece off there. So once you've got the right sizes, you want to combine them together. And as you can see, they're slightly different colours, which is great because then, first of all, it starts off almost like a marble effect, and then in the end, it ends up the same colour, so you know it's well and truly combined. Now, if you don't combine it well enough, it won't actually set and take. So you want to make sure that you're really combining it nice and thoroughly. And you can tell when it's really combined well because it ends up feeling like blue tack in the hands, if you like. Now, I do have a course on Udemy if you'd like to check out a full course on how to do china and ceramic restoration, repair. And I also have a book as well, which is in my description box. Right, so you can see here it's all the same colour, there's no marbling, and it feels nice and it looks like and feels like blue tack in the fingers here. So now we're going to take our little jug here, and you want to sort of roughly assess, and I'm just going to take a little piece off, and you want it to be roughly the shape and size of your chip. There, and then just gently place on, making sure you fill the whole of the chip here, and then just take a little bit off there's too much. Now again, you want it slightly proud so it's really easy to sand once it's dry, but you don't want it so big and bulky that it's going to take too much time to actually sand. And then just gently pressing down. And I would leave this for around 24 hours to set and dry, and it is self-adhesive. If you do have a larger piece, I do tend to use a piece, I tend to glue it first and then apply the Milliputs, but for small pieces, cracks and chips, I just apply it straight on and it will actually adhere. Nice there. If you like to at the end, you can take, I've got some water in here into a cup, and you can take a tiny bit with your fingers and just smooth that out a little bit. Now I do get asked quite often, is this actually food safe? And I have actually asked Milliput, and they did say that as long as it's been sanded and cleaned, you should be fine. But obviously, if you are using it on, say, sort of on a rim or something, just make sure and look at the manufacturer's instructions as well. So I'm going to let that dry, and then in the next video we're going to do a little bit of sanding and some hand painting to just fill this in so it's nice and flush and looking as good as new. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing for more content, and a thumbs up really helps with the algorithm, and comment down below. And again, please check out my course and my book, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.